Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. So since the Spurs are the worst team in the Western Conference, we will be rebuilding them today. So the San Antonio Spurs, man, we all know that Victor Wembanyama is going to be a stud in the future right now, averaging 19 points per game, about 10 rebounds, 1 steal per game, 3 blocks. Efficiency will go up when, he gets more experience in the league. Devin Vassell is going to be really good. Keldon Johnson, I feel like they have a really good young core in the NBA that they can definitely become something. As well as Melchi, they have a lot of guys that can become something in the future. As we all know that the 2K roster updates came out today, and I don't know, man. It just feels kind of weird because some of the guys that went down, they're actually playing pretty good now. It just seems kind of weird. I checked literally every single roster, and one thing that was kind of confusing me is the Clippers. Not any of these guys. Just Terrence Mann went down to a 73 overall, even though he's been pretty efficient, and it looks like he got his shot back. It said 72, but now he's a 73, whatever. But I expect him to at least stay the same, not go down that much. And also, my LA Lakers here. I'm kind of it's kind of weird, man, because I'm surprised that Taurean Prince went down, even though he's having one of the best seasons of his career. Averaging 10 points per game, 39% from three. He's really impactful for us, man. As well as other guys like Cam Reddish going down, which he's seen to be playing good. Christie went up, that's good, as well as Christian Wood. It's just some of it doesn't make sense. So back to the San Antonio Spurs here. We're rebuilding them, and yeah. So heading your rotation. I'm not gonna stop at the trade line here. So rotation is Trey Jones, Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Jimmy Sohan, Victor Wembanyama, Julian Campagny, Malachi Branham, Blake Wesley, Doug McDermott, and Devontae Graham. So that's the rotation. That's the way 2K has it. We have Zach Collins out. I don't know how long he'll be out for. Charles Bassey, we all know he tore his ACLs. He won't be coming back anytime soon this season, but Zach Collins will be back soon. And I will see you guys at the end of the season here for us to get a high draft pick. We're 6-30. I'll see you guys in the lottery. So at the end of the season, Luka Doncic is your MVP. Rookie of the year goes to Victor Wembanyama. He averages 19 points per game, almost 11 rebounds with 3 blocks per game. So that's a really good start to his career. Six-man Chris Paul, defensive player, also goes to Wemby. Interesting. Most improved goes to Kobe White. Clutch player Trae Young. Coach of the year Leonard and Nick Nurse. All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, All-NBA third team. I turned the injuries back on to this video, but if it gets too out of hand, we might actually have to take them off again. We got Wemby making all-rookie first team, and we didn't have any other rookies really playing. So heading into the playoffs here, obviously we didn't make it. At the end of the season, we were the 15th seed. We went 18-64 on this season. When the Pistons actually had a better record than us, but we tied the Wizards for the worst record in the NBA, which I don't know, but we got 19.5 from Wemby. We had 16 from Devin Vassell. He was out for the rest of the season with a hyperextended shoulder. We got 16 from Keldon Johnson, 12 from Zach Collins, 10 from Jimmy Sohan, 8 from Malachi Branham, 8 from Trey Jones. We got 7 from Cedi Osman. So it's just a lot of players that went down after the 2K, after they, fixed their overalls, which once again is, I guess, cool, I guess. But we'll see what happens. So we got the Pelicans and the 76ers. We got the 76ers going on to win the championship. So 76ers with Embiid and Maxey going on to win their first championship. So player retirements here. No San Antonio Spurs players retire. So I'll just go ahead and head straight into the draft ladder here, where we should 100% have a first-round pick, right? Projected pick 1 and pick 3, so that first overall pick is our pick. So I think I kind of want to go and watch this actually, because I never watched the draft lottery in a really long time. Just go ahead and watch this and see what pick we get. We get pick 1, 2, or 3. Let's see what happens, man. So the Suns must have missed the playoffs. So they're getting pick 14. We got the Pelicans, getting pick 13 from the Anthony Davis trade, obviously. So, and then the Magic are going to get pick 12. So, looks like they didn't make it either, or they just had a first-round pick. The Houston Rockets are going to get pick 11 in the draft. So, I haven't watched the lottery in 2K24, I think. So, that's something. We got the Bulls getting number 10. And then, so the Bulls get to restart their franchise, the number 2 overall pick if they want to go and start a rebuild. We got the Utah Jazz getting number 9. I don't know if that pick goes to us. We'll just have to see what happens. happens once we get further into the draft. We got the Grizzlies getting pick number 8. We got the 76ers, or I don't know if that's going to be the Sixers. It's going to be the Sixers getting pick 7. So the pick on that might actually be Toronto's pick, though. We'll just have to see. And we have the Pistons getting pick 6. Wow, that definitely sucks for the Pistons, man. Wow. I feel like Pistons fans would go on a rampage if that happened. The Wizards getting pick 5, so maybe we actually go up into the top 4. Let's see what happens. And the Hornets are gonna actually no, that's us. That's us. We fall all the way up to 4. That sucks. That actually sucks pretty bad, man. Well, I don't know if we have a other pick in the draft. I don't know. Got the Hornets getting the 3rd overall pick, and we got. I just want to see who gets number 1. I'm actually interested to see. We got Thunder getting picked 2, as the Thunder are gonna be another problem. Of course they are. And we got pick 1, and that being the Portland Trail Blazers, man. Shout out to the Blazers. They're going to get the number 1 overall pick in the draft, which we fall all the way to freaking pick 4 after being projected the number 1 overall pick, which definitely hurts. Hurts really bad. We're going to get pick 4, pick 15, second round pick from the Lakers, so. Pick 4, I mean, we can really add whatever we want. I mean, we got the number 1 overall pick last year. We got to select Wemby, so honestly, I'm not too mad. But I would have loved to select Alex Sarr, maybe pair him with Wemby in the future. But most likely the pick will either be Alex Sarr, Isaiah Collier, or Stepan Castle or Cassell here. But let's just go ahead and hop straight into the NBA draft here. If there's anybody we could like dump before draft night, so let's see. So Wemby, I'm not trading. Cassell, I'm not trading. Johnson, I mean. Nobody, and maybe Trey Jones get a first round pick. I mean, only guy I maybe would trade would be like Devontae Graham. We have a lot of like expiring contracts, so I'll keep him for now. So number 1 overall we got Ron Holland. Number 2 we got Alex Sarr. So number 3 we got Stepan Cassell, which means we're gonna go ahead and select Isaiah Collier with the number 4th overall pick in the draft. With our second round pick, I'll go ahead and select Mark Mitchell here. So welcome to the team, Mark Mitchell and Isaiah Collier. And then heading into 2-and-play options, we have Jeremy Sohan, Malachi Branham, and Blake Wesley. Qualifying offers, we got David Duke, and we got these guys. I'm not going to extend any of these, actually. I might extend David Duke. No, I'm not. Never mind. So, heading into free agency here, we have no bird, right? So, you got Collier is going to be the starting point guard. Trey Jones, Devontae Graham, Malachi Branham. We have Devin Vassell, Blake Wesley, Keldon Johnson, Julian Campani, Cities Sissoko, Jimmy Sohan, Mark Mitchell, Victor Wembanyama, Zach Collins, and Charles Bassey. So honestly, I think we have a bit of a logjam at the point guard. I definitely think we do, and I definitely think we can get maybe some seconds for Devontae Graham if we even try to trade him. So that would be the guy I go ahead and trade. So we're getting look at the offers here: Paul Reed, Andrew Shamet. The Thunder want to sell. I'm not trading with the Thunder today. I'm sorry, unless I have to. I'm not trading with the Thunder. I would trade with any other team than Oklahoma City. I do not want to make them good by any means. So. We can get Chris Duarte. I'm not trading a first if we're trading freaking Devontae Graham. Like, we can get Amir Coffey and Terrence Mann, okay? Those are 2 pretty solid role players for the Clippers right now. But I think I'm going to go out and trade him to the Knicks here for a second. I still don't think Devontae Graham is worth a first at this stage of his career, in my opinion, right now. So how about just maybe 2 second-round picks for him? That'll be fine. I'll even give you a second back if you really want to. So they're going to agree to that. They get Devontae Graham in a second for 2 seconds. So not a terrible trade by any means, taking on that contract. So I feel like we can move like Malachi Branham, one of these guys, to the 2. I feel like that would make some sense. So Malachi Branham actually goes up 1 at the 2. We'll put him at the 2 guard. I don't think he really plays that much point guard anyway. So point guard, shooting guard here for Malachi Branham. He'll be the backup 2. Then we'll have Isaiah Collier, Trey Jones. We'll have Devin Vassell, Malachi Branham. We'll have Keldon Johnson, Julian Campani, Jimmy Saw, Mark Mitchell. The only thing we need is probably like a backup 4. And we actually have some money in the offseason. Not enough money to sound like a really like LeBron James, but let's see. So we can sign IQ, but he's probably going to go out to the Raptors anyway. We can sign Bruce Brown, who's a nice role player, Buddy Hield, Anthony Melton, Lonnie Walker, Malik Beasley, Gary Trent. We can sign Kelly Oubre Jr., Gordon Hayward, Grayson Allen. We can sign Tobias Harris. I mean, actually wouldn't be terrible. I mean, getting Tobias Harris here, but obviously I don't want somebody that can come in and like take the scoring away. So I think somebody more of like a Sadiq Bey would honestly be great. I don't know if they're gonna match it, the Hawks, but let's offer Sadiq Bey a contract. That seems like a really good guess. So Sadiq Bey, if we can get you, honestly, that would be amazing. So Sadiq Bey, the Hawks are not gonna match it, and they're gonna just give me Sadiq Bey just like that. So Sadiq Bey, welcome to the team. You'll either start or come off the bench for us. I would rather you come off the bench and start Jimmy Sohan, but I feel like Sohan would be a better fit next to Wimby. So I mean, well, like I said, eventually maybe we can just move him to the 4. I don't know what we're gonna do, but that will most likely be the last part of the off season here. So that's the only really thing I want to do. There's not much more I want to do anyway. Got Sandra coming back. Play progression. We got Wimby going up, Devin Vassell going up, Jimmy Sohan going up. We got Melchi Branham going up 5, so he's a 79 overall. He'll most likely be maybe the 6th man. Sadiq Bey going up, or he could be Sadiq Bey. Blake Wesley going up. We got City Zizoko going up. Charles Bassey, torn ACL. He's not gonna go up since he's hurt. So I'll see you guys in rotation. We got Melchi Branham playing in the summer league right now. No clue why he's playing in the summer league. Isn't this like his about to be his 3rd year? I don't know why he's playing in the summer league. I don't know what is up about that. But how did he do in the summer league? I guess we can maybe check on him how he did in the summer league. 8 points, 26 points, 7 points. Yeah, I don't think he was trying that much, right? There's no way he does that in the regular season. But the rotation is they want to start Trey Jones, which I'm just gonna go and start Isaiah Collier right away, in my opinion. So Trey Jones, I'm not having you start, but I'm having Isaiah Collier start. So Trey Jones, I don't know what his future is gonna be with the team, but I'm just not gonna have him start. So Trey Jones will come off the bench. We'll have Isaiah Collier, Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Jimmy Sohan, Victor Wembanyama, Sadiq Bey, Melchi Branham, Zach Collins, Trey Jones, and Blake Wesley as your rotation. That leaves Charles Bassey, Julian Campani, Sandro, and City as the rotation, which I'm going to go out and send City Zizoko to the G League, and then I will see you guys at the end of the season. The rest of the guys could really play rotational minutes for us if we really want them to. I don't know about Sandro, but I'll see you guys at the end of the season. GA is going to win the MVP award, but this year we actually made the playoffs as the 10th seed. So we're in it, but we have to play Memphis, Ja, Bane, Cody Williams, Jaren Jackson, Theo Nav, Marcus Smart, St. Dale Down, Brandon Clark, Zaire Williams, and David Roddy. So player stats, we have about 21 from Wimby with 14 rebounds and 3 blocks, 14 from Vassell, 14 from Johnson, 14 from Collier, 13 from Bay, and 10 from Melchi Branham. So we got Memphis here. And let's see if we're going to beat them, and we are going to lose. So back into the lottery we go, which I'm actually not mad about that. I'm actually, kind of happy that we get to add another young rookie. I wasn't ready to win anyway, but this year we might actually do something really big. So player stats, player retirements, we got LeBron retiring as a Raptor, which is weird, I guess, but okay. But heading into the draft lottery here, I think we're gonna have a pick. Yes, we do. So projected pick 9 and 10. I'm not gonna watch it this time. I'm not gonna spend that much time, and we are gonna get pick 10. So, maybe because we didn't actually miss the playoffs since we made it, pick 10 is ours. We also got some other picks as well from the Hornets. And we have a lot of picks. We can honestly make a trade, but I don't think I'm going to make a trade just yet. So, maybe with the seconds that we got, maybe we can actually move up in the draft. I was just thinking about that. So, I would honestly maybe love to get one of these guys. So, if we can move up in the draft, that would not be a bad idea here. So, I'm going to see if we can use pick 10, pick 24, and this, and 2 seconds. We can maybe move up in the draft here. So let's see if we can maybe do that. Or just, 2 firsts and 1 second, we can move up in the draft. I'll include a player as well. Maybe, I really don't want to trade Julian Campani, to be honest with you. So I guess we're not going to do that. So let's see if we can maybe move up in the draft. Maybe we get pick 4, pick 10, pick 17. Actually, I want to get like a top 5 pick if you want to do this. So the Lakers have pick 6. We can maybe move with them. Who has pick 5? The Rockets, We'll try. I definitely think they're ready with the team they got right now. They got Van Vliet, Thompson, Dylan Green. They have a really good team. Wow. Okay, so let's see if we can maybe get pick 5 from them with these first round picks, and they're going to decline, which is fair. I'll throw pick 30 in there, and they're still going to decline. I'll throw a second at them, and they're going to decline. All right. I think it's time to throw a future first round pick at them, so 2029, and they're going to decline once again. I'll throw a second. I'll throw another second. Alright, so If we can't move up, that's fine. It's whatever. But let's see if we can get pick maybe 6 then with this, and they're gonna agree. So we get pick 6. Okay, we moved up. It's definitely hard trading up in the draft, but I definitely think it's amazing. So all right. I picked 6 in the draft, which isn't terrible. I'll go ahead and hop into the draft here and see what we can get with pick 6. So, number 1, Cooper Flagg. Number 2, Ace Bailey. Number 3, Carter Knox. Number 4 goes Dylan Harper. Number 5 goes VJ Edgecombe, which means I would love VJ Edgecombe, man, but we can take Carter Bryant, Ding Patel, or Trey Johnson. I think I'm going to go ahead and take Trey or Ding Patel. I mean, who's really the best guy here is this, they say is Ian Jackson, but I don't know if I really leave that. So I would say we really need a backup small forward. So it's time for us to start winning games. So we need a backup small forward. I think that's going to be Trey Johnson for us. So Trey Johnson, welcome to the team. Then I'll go ahead and select Jaden here. I don't know much about you. Also got like Reed Shepard we can get, and that'll conclude it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sign Trey Johnson and Jaden Wimby, Jimmy Storm, Melchi Branham, Blake Wesley, and City Zizoko. Welcome back to the team. Qualifying offers. We got Sandro. I'm not gonna accept that. Free agency, Trey Jones and Sandro here. I think we're gonna go ahead and maybe re-sign Trey Jones. We got Collier, Vassell, Branham, Trey Johnson. So we can maybe move Trey Johnson to the 3. There's any, I mean, we don't have money to sign like a backup point guard that I really would love to sign, so, which is actually fine. I'm okay with that. I mean, like I said, we're in a contend now, so do one of these 2 guards move up at the point? So does Trey Johnson go up? No, he does not. Branham's, he is going to go up. Okay, no, he's going to go down, actually. So Branham would be the most likely candidate to move to backup point guard because I will not be re-signing Trey Jones to the team. So Melchi Branham will be the backup point guard. We'll have Vassell, Trey Johnson, Blake Wesley. We'll have Colin Johnson, Julian Campani, City Suzuka. We'll have Jimmy Swanson, So I feel like the main thing we need here is maybe a backup forward off the bench. So I'm gonna see if we can maybe find a backup forward that we can maybe get off the bench. Cause I don't know if I can run with. I tried Julian Campani, which he was not bad. About 8 points, 36% from 3. He wasn't bad by any means, but I just want to start winning games, and I think it's time we go ahead and get a better backup small forward. AJ Griffin off the bench. The Hawks really haven't been using him, so I wonder if we can get him off the bench to be a backup small forward. So I'm offering Blake Wesley, Julian Campani, and Charles Bassey, and they're going to agree. AJ Griffin, welcome to San Antonio. He'll be our backup small forward. I'll absolutely love that addition for us. He will get points here. He's actually getting a consistent role off the bench for us, so I like that first addition that we can maybe sign maybe some other guys. We can actually go ahead and bring in Melvin Brogdon if we really wanted to. No point in doing that now, obviously. But I feel like who's our oldest player here? It's literally Zach Collins. We all know he's not a veteran. So I think one thing we need, maybe like a veteran that can maybe lead this. If we want to start winning games, we need a veteran guy, right? A guy like over 30, I would say. So let's see. So on to him. I mean, at this point, just somebody that could come in and be a veteran for us. So we got like CP3, which isn't a terrible option. Playing him really. So got Bojan, Justin Holiday, Patty Mills, somebody with playoff experience as well. So see Tristan Thompson. We only need another center because Victor Oladipo. Somebody that can bring like positivity to the locker room is what I'm like interested in finding. Quantas Gano. Not really seeing the best options if I'm being honest with you. So Rashawn Holmes, we might just not do it because we're getting a little bit too young here. So I think the best get is gonna have to be maybe like a Victor Oladipo on a minimum contract. So Oladipo isn't terrible, but he can maybe play some minutes as well. So I like that addition of Victor Oladipo for us. So Oladipo, welcome to the team. And then we'll have I would say maybe one more, maybe forward, just in case we don't, maybe like on a minimum. So let's bring in Darius Baisley. Let's bring in Darius Baisley to a 2-year deal. So Darius Baisley will be like the 3rd string power forward for us. So I like that addition. I like those additions, and I will see you guys in player progression here. I expect this to look great. Player progression. Sandro is about. We got Victor Wembanyama going up. Jeremy Son, Isaiah Collier, Kelder Johnson going down. Melchi Branham's going down. Adrian Griffin's going up. Zach Collins is going down. So Sandro's down. So the guys that I kind of am thinking about trading is Kelder Johnson and Zach Collins. Zach Collins has been injured the entire freaking season for us. Like, it's not even funny at this point. I remember the last. I can't remember the last time we got a consistent Zach Collins playing in the freaking rotation. But Killian Hayes on the G League team looks like he really doesn't have a team for us right now or at all. So let's just download the 2026 draft class, and then I will see you guys in the rotation here. Lloyd, Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Jimmy Song, Victor Wembanyama, Sadiq Bey, Malachi Branham, AJ Griffin, Zach Collins, and Trey Johnson. I will see you guys maybe at the trade deadline to maybe trade Keldon Johnson. We'll see what's going on. So we are at the trade deadline. Right now we are 25 and 26 on the season. So we're just mid right now. We're below 500. We're the 10th seed. We're just not good right now. So I'm looking to maybe still make a trade, but if we can't find nothing, I'm okay with missing the playoffs one more year, and then I'll promise we'll go all in. I was looking at here was the Boston Celtics, Jaylen Brown. I don't know if we can get him, but honestly, it would be a dream scenario. So Brown, I mean, Johnson, we're still gonna need like 31 more million. Obviously, that big contract, so we would have to also include Zach Collins, which I mean, 5 point. I mean, let's be honest, he's not doing too much for us anyway. So, I mean, Brown would definitely push us over the top. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know if it's the right option to do because I don't know if we'll have money in the off season. So I don't know. Just don't know if it's the right option at the moment. We can include like Bay as well. I mean, 9 points per game. We can do that, and then just find something. But I don't know, man. I just don't know if it's really the best thing to do right now because we want to have Zach Collins' contract. Either that's the thing. So we're gonna have to make a decision now or never to get Brown here. So we can definitely push the salary. We can definitely get the trade to go through for sure, but I would at least want somebody decent in return off the bench. So Andre Drummond to fill Zach Collins' spot for the rest of the year does not seem terrible. So basically they get Keldon Johnson, Zach Collins, Sadiq Bey. We really have nobody to replace Sadiq Bey though. That's the thing. I mean, our bench will take a huge hit if we do this. So I think I'll wait to do a trade like this, but I thought we were going to be decent this year, but I guess now looks like we need just a little bit more work, and then hopefully after this season, it could put us over the top. So at the end of the season, we are once again a playoff team. We got Wemby winning Deep Hoy for the second time in his career. We got Golden State, Curry, Pajemski, Moses Moody, Jonathan Kuminga, Trace Jackson Davis. So we're gonna go and when we might be able to sneak in the playoffs, see if we can beat the Nuggets. Jalen Pickett, Julian Schroeder, MPJ, Aaron Gordon, Nikola Jokic, and Peyton Watson. Can we sneak in? We're in the playoffs, but we're not great with a good team. We got Oklahoma City. So honestly, I don't even care anymore. To just OKC, just do your ways and go ahead and beat us. Just do it, man. I don't even care. But let's see. We're heading into a new offseason year, and this year, I promise, we're actually gonna do something. Because I've been backing away from it now, but maybe we should trade it for Jaylen Brown. I extended Zach Collins at the trade deadline, and we are gonna go ahead and they're gonna get the number 1 overall pick. So that makes even more sense to trade Brown here if they want to do something. Like, I mean, if they want to go and enter a rebuild here with the number 1 overall pick, obviously. So they're selling. I mean, it's not on the block, but he's definitely is he even on the team? I mean, what happened to him? What happened to him? Is he on the team? I mean, yeah, here he is. Looks like I didn't just see him. I don't know, bro, but Brown, he would be the most lucky candidate, right? I mean, could try it again, but I think I'm gonna wait. What pick do we have? I wasn't even paying attention to us. We got pick 9, 17, 11. We have picks to trade, man, so is there anybody I'm interested in this draft? Actually, I just remembered I was gonna go ahead and, make a big trade. So let's make a big trade starting right now with the guys, and maybe we wait till team playoffs and over. We have salaries to trade, so let's go ahead and make a trade right now. I mean, why not, right? Alright, man, I'm just gonna go get Brown. There's no point. There's no point of looking around. I'm gonna go get him. So, big contract. It's gonna have to come to us, but whatever. So, we can offer Keldon Johnson. Actually, we have money. Got money. We got a lot of money in the offseason. So, if we just let me just make sure if we got money. Let me just make sure. So, if we can offer, okay, we're gonna have a lot of money this offseason. So, who is a free agent anyway? I don't think I can see, right? No, this is upcoming free agents for next year. Or is it this year? Or let me see. I think I saw Cam Johnson as a free agent. So yeah, this is for next year. Do we wait to make a trade, or do we just do it now? I mean, I forgot who the 2026 free agency class will look like, but I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me just take a quick look around the league and see how the free agency class is looking. So who would be a free agent this year? I'm pretty sure there's a way you can actually see. I mean, let's see. Hold on for a second. Position, no. Personality type, it's probably not that, right? No. Years remaining in the contract. Let's say free agent. There we go. So yeah, free agent. Sorry, there we go. So we can we might, and we're gonna have to use might or re-sign Wimpy. I just noticed that. So, or we might actually, I don't know. So we can sign Shaden Sharp. We can sign a lot of young guys here, but I don't think any of these guys really come close to Brown at the level right now. And I'm not focusing on developing players right now. I want to win, so I think we just try something different and trade for Jalen Brown. Let's get the trade over him, and we have the money to take it on. So I think we just go for it. We go all in here for Brown. I'm offering Keldon Johnson in the trade. I'm offering, Sadiq Bey. I'm offering Zach Collins. We might even offer Jaden. I'm offering pick 9. I'm offering pick 17. And I'm offering this 2030 San Antonio Spurs pick. Okay. They might actually say no to this now that I think about it. We get Brown. We get Jalen Brown. Okay, so we go all in here for JB. Let's just get past the draft here and head straight into team/player options, which we have Wimby and Collier. I'm going to accept qualifying offers, Adrian Griffin, Jimmy Son, and Malachi Branham. Extend all of those guys, and then Sohan is a free agent. I'm probably going to bring him back. I said Wimby is a free agent, but he's actually not. So make the trade look even more better. Obviously, we actually have 24 million to spend, but sadly, not sadly, but it's going to go to Jimmy Sohan and the rest of the guys. So Sohan, huge overpay. I'm gonna actually wait to pay him probably, but Malachi Branham, I'm gonna re-sign him. Sissoko, and then AJ Griffin. I think we give him a contract extension, and then no, just whatever. I'll give Soham the contract, and worst case scenario, it's a contract we use in the future to maybe make a bigger trade. So we got Collier, Malachi Branham, Devin Vassell, Trey Johnson, Jalen Brown, AJ Brown, or AJ Griffin. I just say AJ Brown, bro. AJ Griffin, Jeremy Song, Darius Baisley, Victor Wembanyama. So I think our starting front court is starting back court is what we have to upgrade here. So we need a better backup 5, and I think we make another trade to get a better backup 5 because there's no really other options available. So maybe if we like include Darius Baisley, and let's see if we can get a backup 5. I'm gonna stop on day 12 and see what's available. So we got like Nas Reed here, which we can actually bring him in, which is wild. Other direction and actually bring in somebody else. Like we can maybe bring in Bol, which him and Wimby actually seems kind of wild. So I'm actually gonna go and sign Bol. Actually, now that I think about it, I love that. Duo here. So Bol will be a backup center, and then we have Victor Wembanyama going up, Isaiah Collier going up 5, which is amazing. Vassell, we got Jimmy Sohan, Trey Johnson. We have Jaden actually going up these. Maybe I didn't have to sign Bobo because Jaden is developing really nicely. Gabe Vincent, I signed him. I didn't show you guys, but Melchi Brandon and Sandro going up. So I will see you. I also signed Sandro, but I will see you guys at the end of the season or in the rotation. I want to see the rotation now that we have Jalen Brown on the team. Honestly, that seems getting Jalen Brown. Like I think that should push us over the top. Maybe. Taking on that big contract isn't great for our future, but we're worrying about right now. So Collier, Vassell, Jalen Brown, Jimmy Son, Victor Wembanyama, Trey Johnson, Bol, AJ Griffin, Jaden, and Darius Baisley as your rotation. Melchi Branham is still out. He is out 2 to 4 months, still on that Achilles injury. But I will see you guys at the end of the season. Hopefully we can make the playoffs. And yeah, we'll just have to see, man. Get a better backup power forward at the deadline. So I'm offering Sandro, Darius Baisley in 3 seconds to try and get Jabari Walker in their decline, which is fair with me. Maybe it was AJ Hogg, but you know I was fine to get someone else then. One other guy I had interest in was it was Caleb Martin. So let's see if we can get Caleb Martin maybe instead. We won 55 and 23 on the season here, so we were the first seed. So after making the play-in, we're now the number 1 seed. 20 from Wimby, 18 from Isaiah Collier. We got 15 from Trey Johnson, 12, 11 and a half, and 10 from Melchi Branham. So we got New Orleans in round 1. Dyson Daniels, Herb Jones, Barry Ingram, Zion Williamson, Clint Capella, Trey Murphy, Floyd, Dorian Finney-Smith. So Against the Pelicans, we're gonna sweep them. To now play Dallas. So did Isaiah Collier get hurt? It did, but it didn't show me. That's weird. Okay, so we have to. I think there's a way that it can show me now, right? I think I had something on, right? The off-season auto or auto something. I don't know if this is the right thing. So where's injury? Because I know it has something to do with it, right? Or am I just? I think I'm just doing it wrong, man. But coaching lineup changes, injury. I don't know, man. But Collier is hurt, so that's whatever. So that's the only injury we have though. We got Dallas, Luca, Jane Hardy, Corey Kispert, Jalen Smith, Isaiah Jackson. We should not lose by this team, man. They only have Luca, and that's it. Luca can't carry this team, and we're gonna beat them and make it to the conference finals. Collier is 1 to 2 weeks, so the Timberwolves have Gar, Anthony Edwards, the guy I was targeting, but I couldn't get him because he was untouchable. Dan McDaniels, Karl Anthony Towns, Rudy Gobert, Oshai Abaji, Wendell Moore, Leonard Miller, Darius Acuff Jr., and then Mo Bamba. Game 1, they're going to take. Game 2, we even it up. Game 3, we take the 2-1 lead. They even it up 2-2. We take the 3-2 lead, and they're going to force the Game 7, obviously. I don't know if it's going to be easy to stop Wemby now with Cat and Gobert, and he's not having the best series. 11 points, 24 points, 13 points, and 28 points. Inconsistent series for Wemby, but we'll have Collier back for this Game 7. Vassell is hot, Jaylen Brown is hot, and our whole rotation is basically hot. So, let's see what happens. Game 7 against Minnesota to make the NBA Finals. Honestly, if we can make the Finals this year, which it is, actually look like we're gonna actually blow them out. So we get rid of Minnesota just like that. Whoa! I got scared there for a second. They came back 125 to 120. Well, I got really scared there for a second. Man, we almost choked the lead, but we got Toronto now. So Emmanuel quickly, R.J. Barrett, Scotty Barnes, Jalen Johnson, Jakob Pertl, Jalen Green, Malcolm Brogdon, Grady Dick, Marvin Bagley, and Najee Marshall. It's an interesting team in Toronto, definitely. So, Game 1, they're going to take. Game 2, we even it up. Game 3, they take the 2-1 lead. We're going to even it up 2-2. We're going to take the 3-2 lead, and we're going to win the NBA championship. Finals MVP going to Wemby. Only had to average 13 points for us to win, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.